Hello YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing a restock of our groceries. So I think the last time we did a Sam's Club haul, it was about 6 months ago-ish, I think, around that time. But anyway, it's time to do a restock. You know I like to save money, so I'm taking you guys shopping with me so that we can get some great finds and some good deals. So every time I come to Sam's Club, I usually have to do toilet paper and also paper towels. That usually lasts us for about, I'll say it lasts us for about 5 to 6 months. It just depends on how wasteful the children can get. You know how the children can get wasteful on using the toilet paper and the paper towels. So that's the first thing that I always look for when I come to Sam's Club. It's a little bit of a crowd in here today. The time is around 4 o'clock, so it's a little bit of a crowd in here. I like the outdoor furniture. Look at that, isn't that nice? But that's not what I came in here for. But they will get you when you come into Sam's because there's stuff all over the place, and summer is getting ready to start. So they have the grills, it's also the patio furniture, the outdoor furniture. They know how to get you. And I think this is not my aisle, so we're gonna go down the next aisle. It's always a lot of commotion in here. Oh my goodness. Always a lot, always. So the paper towels and the toilet paper is usually at the back of the store. These are the paper towels that I have to get. And sometimes I wonder if I need to do 2 or if I should just get 1. So I always wonder if I need to do 2 packs of the paper towels because my children use paper towels like no tomorrow. They use, instead of using 1, they'll use 3 to dry their hands. And I'm like, don't be so wasteful. But the paper towels that I usually get is the Members Mark. I usually get those because they're about $19.98. This is the Members Mark paper towel. So I'm just gonna get 1. And there's also paper towel. Now this brand right here has paper towels as well as the toilet paper. I like the toilet paper. It's 45 rolls and there's 473 sheets per roll. So we usually get this one because this one lasts us for a good little bit. Does anybody else, when you're going to Sam's Club, there's always this one thing that you want to get? In my case, there's 2 things, but one of my 2 things that I always have to restock up on is this. Canada Dry. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Are you serious right now?
And it's $9.98. Now they have a sale on the water. There's different water, the Fiji, the alkaline water, as well as the Deer Park. I am really particular about the water I drink, so I will probably get my water from Food Lion. I'm a spring water kind of girl. So Food Lion, the Food Lion brand water, I usually get my water from Food Lion because it's spring water and it doesn't cost that much, and we usually kind of stock up on it. When my husband goes to the store, he gets about, I'll say about 4 or 5 cases every time he goes. And we do grocery shopping, not a whole lot, but the small things that you run out of. So yeah, I'm gonna get my water from Food Lion. So there's some fruit and vegetables, the little pizzas and stuff like that. My little guy eats those periodically, the pizzas. I don't get a whole lot of the pizzas, but they range around $12.98, and it depends on the type of pizza. So he is a growing boy. He likes the biggest one that we can find. Now the Red Baron is a good brand if you're looking for pizza. If you have a family with children and they like the different kinds of pizza, they have their own singles deep dish. I kind of get these because my husband eats these too, so I'm gonna get a few of these. Well, actually I'll just get one because there's 4 cheese pizzas and then 6 pepperoni pizzas. Corn dogs is another thing that my little guy likes to eat because it's easy to pop it in the microwave as soon as he gets home from school. And you know, if you have children, the children like to eat their little snacks when they get home from school.
I'm starving. I feel my stomach sucking up against my spine.
Sometimes I wonder if they're eating enough. And I think it's because they go to school and they eat lunch about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's really early, so that's why they're hungry. On second thought, I didn't get the corn dogs because Trey likes beef. And that particular brand had the pork, the beef, and all the other stuff in there. So he's not gonna eat it, so we're not gonna get the corn dogs from here. Looking for the Nathan hot dogs. Nathan hot dogs. And it should be down here. It says hot dogs. I don't see them. I see the beef ballpark. The beef hot dogs. But I don't see Nathan's. Now, if you want to be tempted and you're trying to do right like I'm trying to do right, I'm trying to make sure that I diet and I exercise, stay away from the bread because I love bread, but bread doesn't love me, go to Sam's and stop by the pastry aisle. Everywhere you turn, there's pastries on the right and pastries on the left. And my guilty pleasure is...
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up?
I hate to say it, but my guilty pleasure is the muffins. And they're not just the little tiny baby muffins, they're the huge muffins where it takes you a while to eat them. So I'm not even gonna get anything. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna be good today. I gotta be good. All the bread, all the pastries, there's an aisle of it. It's just a section of it. Right here. And my favorite right over here. You see the muffins right here? I love those, but I'm not gonna get them. I'm gonna be good today. If you're looking for some good bread to make sandwiches, this is the bread that we normally get to make sandwiches, the Sara Lee. Comes in 2 packs of bread. This is the brand right here. This is some great bread if you want to make sandwiches. Buy this bread because it's nice, it's thick, and it doesn't fall apart when you're making your sandwiches. So this is a good bread. we're gonna put our bread up here because we don't like to smash our bread. I was taught by my grandmother, don't come in this house with no bread smashed up. Anybody else grandmother said that? Because mine did. Don't smash up the bread. We're gonna put her there. We got some fruit here. So pineapples, pineapples, pineapples. I love pineapples. Now, I don't know how to cut it up. There's a technique that you use when you're cutting up pineapples. But my husband knows how to cut them up. It's okay if you buy the pineapples in the grocery store, in the like the pre-packaged pineapple, but I prefer these pineapples where you have to cut them. So the pre-packaged pineapples are good because you can get those from the grocery store. Everyone loves that because it's convenient, but when you get a real fresh pineapple and you cut it up, that's the life. I love a big, nice, fresh pineapple. I just don't know how to cut it. My husband cuts it. Thank God for him because I don't know what I'm doing. My favorite, my go-to, the fajita chicken. That's always good for my tacos, Taco Tuesday. And the chicken meatballs. Oh my goodness, I didn't know they had chicken meatballs. They have chicken meatballs. This is mozzarella chicken meatballs. Ooh, so it's probably, I don't know if I want to eat that. Me and dairy don't get along, so I probably can't do the chicken meatballs, but they look so good. If they didn't have the mozzarella in it, I probably would have bought them. I think I want one of these, the turkey breast right here. Turkey breast. How much is that? Oh, $17.59. What would I eat? No, I don't want that. No turkey breast for me. But this is, yeah, look at this. I'm probably not going to eat any of this. Oh, they have the smoked sausage, but they're jalapeno. I don't know if my husband's gonna eat that. For my little people. Oh, they have the beef sausage. Yep, we're gonna grab one of those. Grab one of those. How much is this? This is $11.98. So that's not bad. That's not a bad price at all. This is what I have in my cart, my shopping cart so far. I am a chip lover. So because I like chips, I like to dip my chips. And guacamole is a fave. So I think I'm gonna buy one of these because it's just $6.36. Yeah, so here's some of the ingredients on it. It contains about 9 hand scooped Hass avocados. Avocados are good. So that's my avocado for the day. So right now we don't need any eggs because we have about 2 dozen of eggs at home. So you can't freeze eggs. Probably not going to get eggs today. For my preference, if you are a butter lover, don't use this butter. For me, it's just not because it's with canola oil. And for some reason, it just doesn't do well with me. Now, the Country Crock, that one is a good butter. I just don't need that much of butter. So I'm probably not going to get butter either. However, I do need my almond milk. Gotta have my almond milk. So the key thing, well, one thing I've noticed about almond milk is when you put it in the refrigerator, well, you put it in the freezer, it separates. So this time, I won't do like I did last time. This time, I will only get the one case instead of getting two, because the other two we put in the freezer and it just separated and it looks yucky. The kids don't want it. They're like, ew, mommy, why does this look like it's cottage cheese kind of thing? So yeah, we're just gonna get one of those. This is why you check your food before you purchase it. You see that? Where it's a little mushy there at the bottom. You gotta make sure you check your produce, because sometimes it sits in here for so long. Now the Caesar salad kit, this is good. It has the romaine lettuce, garlic croutons, shredded Parmesan cheese, and then the dressing is added in there too. But this kind of stuff, if you buy these, the salad kits, you got to make sure that you eat them right away. You can't just let them sit in the fridge or they're going to look like that. Check before you buy. Check before you buy. Now what I do like is we are typically on the go a lot, and sometimes I forget to eat breakfast. Of course, you know, if you watch my first vlog, the Sam's Club haul, I like cereal in the mornings, but sometimes you may need to do something different. So I like oatmeal. I'm gonna buy some oatmeal. They're not really that expensive in Sam's. You buy them in bulk, but there are certain flavors that I like. But I'm gonna buy some oatmeal. I do my oatmeal with maybe 2 boiled eggs. And so that kind of fills me up for the morning. So they have the fruit and cream, the instant oatmeal. So this one has the blueberries and cream, bananas, strawberries, and peaches, which is good. I more so like these down here. The apple, cinnamon, and the maple and brown sugar, and the cinnamon and spice. So I like this one. I'm gonna buy that one. That's what I got so far, and I'm looking for some cereal. Oh my goodness, they have the honey bunches of oats with almonds. This, guys, tastes so good when you are an almond milk drinker. This is the life. It has 2 bags inside. Definitely gonna get one of these, but this is so good when you can't do regular milk and you do the almond milk, because almond milk has that nutty taste to it. So I'm gonna get this too. What else do I want? No coffee. I love the way coffee smells, but I just don't buy any coffee. My son loves this song. Can you guys hear it? Hey, with my Sam's Plus card, dancing in Sam's. Don't stop till you get enough. It's snack time. This is my baby's favorite aisle. I'm not gonna get as much as I normally get when we go to Sam's, because we still have well, we got a little bit of chips and stuff left, and he's not eating it as much as he normally does, and my daughter doesn't eat the snacks. There's certain snacks that she eats because she's really picky, so I'm not gonna get that many snacks. But I do like the Ritz crackers when I do my chicken salad or my tuna salad, so I just don't want that many crackers. The club snack crackers are always good, because these particular, they're usually a little lighter in salt. But it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. I look at price. So the club crackers are $8.98 and the others are $9.88. So I was vlogging and telling you guys about the crackers, and this customer comes behind me flying with her shopping cart.
See the line where the sky meets the sea.
With her face red as fire, looking at me like, will you please get out of the way? It's hard out here in these YouTube streets. I'm just trying to make my vlog so that I can get out of Sam's. So remember the dip that I got earlier, the guacamole dip? I found some chips that'll be perfect with it. They're tortillas. These tortillas are, they have a hint of lime in it. I think I've had these before, but why do they look crumbled? Are they supposed to look crumbled? Or is it just the way that they just look? Maybe it's because, yeah, maybe it's not a whole chip. I'm getting them anyway. They have the tortilla chips and the dip to go with it. That's pretty cool. I don't know what you guys think. You think I should get these? They are $18.98 for the box, or should I just stick to what I have? I kind of like the bag of chips where I'm able to dip on my own. I don't know what you guys think. Now, there is one thing that I do like to stock up on is my vitamins. Now, I buy those. I usually don't run out, but this time I kind of ran out of my vitamins. I'm going to be getting some vitamins for my husband too. He thinks that he is exempt because I usually just buy the vitamins for Trey and I, and he kind of get his own, but he has not been taking them in a couple months. So Papa Bear is going to get some vitamins today. A little bit of everything down here. Stocked up on my little guy's medicine, like when the weather changed. I usually buy the Zarbee's. Zarbee's is a good brand if you have little people. But today I am just specifically looking for the vitamins. Oh, they have the omega-3s. They have those too. I don't want those. And every time I come over here, it's always it's like playing hide and go seek with the vitamins, because I always miss them. Oh, here they go. So this is the brand that I use. I use Ollie. Ollie is a good brand for adults and children. You see they have the Ollie Kids. I think these have no, it doesn't have melatonin in it. What's in it? I'm not sure what it has in it. Let's see. Supports a calm and relaxed mood. Well, this is what they have in it. Okay. Well, I don't need those. Oh, about to drop it. I don't need those. These are the ones with the melatonin in it, but I don't use those. I use the multi-vitamin kind. Now this one here has the probiotics in it. So it has the A, C, D, and E, and B's, and zinc, and E, F, G, H, I, J, K, elemental P. No, I'm just kidding. But this is a good one too for your little people if you want to get this. Now with Trey, I usually do the Flintstone vitamins, but today I think I'm going to get these for him because Ollie is a good brand. Here they go. This is the kind that I always get. If you're looking for good vitamins, this is good for hair growth because of all the vitamins in it, the biotin. This is good for hair growth if you're looking for good vitamins. Now I'm kind of undecided if I want to do the Ollie brand for my husband. I think they have the Ollie brand for men as well. So we're going to look for, like I said, some vitamins for him. And we'll just kind of see what they have. All right, so I told you guys that I had 2 guilty pleasures when I go to Sam's Club. One is the Canada Dry, and the second one, are you ready to see it? Let me show you what my guilty pleasure is when I come to Sam's Club. Ta-da! Bam! This is my second guilty pleasure. These are Nature's Bakery fig bars. If you want something that tastes good and it's healthy for you, like a snack, buy these. They're whole grains, and let me tell you, don't eat a whole lot of them. And the reason why I said don't eat a lot of them, because real quick story time, in the middle of Sam's Club, I know. I went walking because I do my daily walks with my husband. We were doing the 5-mile walks. And I love the way they taste, but remember, they're whole grain. So you can already imagine where the story's going. Anyway, I ate 4 of them before we started our walk. And let me tell you, it took a long time to get to the restroom. I'm in the meat section. So my favorite section of the meat department at Sam's is the salmon, and I found these little things here, salmon bites. They're smoked roasted salmon bites. I've never had these before, but they look so good. And then especially because I like salmon, and instead of making a huge, like making the really big ones, and maybe my daughter or my son may not want it, or my husband, I can just kind of do the ones in the little packs and just get some, eat some without them having to make it for them. So this is awesome. I think I'm gonna get some. Can't go wrong with chicken. So the chicken strips, or the chicken tenderloins is what they call them. I think I'm gonna get some of those. I like the chicken tenderloins. The reason why is because I don't like to take the fat off the chicken. My husband usually does that. Of course, we have to make sure that we clean them, but I think I'm gonna get the ones that are pre-cleaned. That's just my preference. These are always so nice. I was over here earlier, but I try to avoid these sections because when I come over here, I'm always like, babe, look at the newest thing that they have. But I think the price on here is a really good price too. But we're not buying that today, but it's good to look at, right? Nice cushions on the chairs. Let's see. A Via collection. All right, 7 pieces. All right, so I made it out alive. I am now in the checkout line. So I want to see, let's see how much damage we've done today. So these extra boxes is usually what I do when I come to Sam's because I don't bring boxes with me. And this is what my shopping cart looks like. We got a little bit of everything. So we'll go through everything that I purchased today. Not a whole lot of stuff, but just kind of a restock. That's good. Let me get my card out. Well, no, she get off at 6. Bye. See you next week. Let's see how much damage we've done. We are at 71.13. Usually I do the self-checkout or I do the scanning on the app. I didn't do that today because I just kind of wanted to get through it and go. That just basically sums it up. Your total's $261.40. That's my total, guys, $261.41. All right, so I finally made it home from my Sam's Club mini shopping haul, and I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got. Now remember, this is not a full haul. This was more like a restock. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that I've gotten, and let's see. Okay, so you saw I got my pineapple. I did get some vitamins for Trey and myself. As I mentioned, I have the woman's multivitamins. For my husband, I got him some adult multivitamin gummies. They didn't really have a whole lot for the men. And I know the vitamins that they had, he probably would not have wanted it. So this is Nature's Bakery fig bars. They are super good. If you're looking for a good snack, something to eat during the day and it's healthy, try those. And then I have my honey bunches of oats with almonds. I love this because it has the almonds mix and we drink almond milk. So then I have also some instant oatmeal. Now this is for the mornings when it's during the week and I'm really, really busy, because I usually don't do breakfast until the weekend. So we do make little things to eat like breakfast sandwiches, but this is when I'm on the run. I eat those. I do about 2 packs of those in the morning in a little bowl, and then I maybe do like some 2 boiled eggs. So then this is the bread, the Sara Lee bread. This is a twin pack. Normally when you buy your bread from Sam's, you get 2. But I like this bread here, because when you're making sandwiches, it's not one of those breads that fall apart easily. Of course, we didn't get a lot of meat. I didn't get a lot of meat, but this is just some beef sausage. So you can do that with like hot dog style, or you can do it for breakfast, or however you want to do it. I always get these, the fajita, the chicken fajitas. This is good with salad, or if you want to do tacos. And my guacamole. I love guacamole. And the tortilla strips, and it has a hint of lime. I'll let you know if those are good or not. Then I also got the Red Baron deep dish singles. So these is about 12 in the box. 6 4-cheese pizzas and 6 pepperoni pizzas. Of course, we got some Pam, because we're always cooking the salmon bites. I'm gonna try these today. I'm gonna try some salmon bites. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, I know, I can make a salad and put the salmon bites in there. How about that? So then I just got some boneless chicken tenderloins. Of course, you know, I can't go to Sam's without getting our toilet paper. And I also got some towels, paper towels. Paper towels. My Canada Dry. This is just something that I just like to drink. If I'm not drinking water, that's kind of my go-to. And it's so funny because my children, they like it too. They're like little old people, but they like the Canada Dry. Canada Dry is good. Don't sleep on Canada Dry. And I bought some Febreze. Now, I'm a person that use a lot of air fresheners. I love, love, love the clean smell. And that's just how it is. But that's all for my haul today. And I spent $261. All right, so I came outside to show you guys where we store our water. So you can see the water that we use. Like I said, I prefer the spring water. Spring water just have that natural taste. The other water sometimes give me a headache, or I might, because of the added minerals in it, so I just can't drink it. That's the only thing that I drink. Okay, so this is our basement, and this is where we keep our water. As you can see, we have some toilet paper here, but Nature's Promise is the spring water that we drink, and my husband kind of go and he just gets 4 or 5 at a time. We also have some in the house. I just wanted to show you the water that we drink. It's a pretty day today to be outside. Okay, so that is the end of our vlog, unfortunately, but if you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share it with a friend. I hope you enjoyed our mini vlog, and until next time, guys, ciao.